Oh, there you go. Now you can't see stuff. All right, here we are. I started in the basement because I came in here and walked around to see what was going on. I was on the phone. You do have new electric service. I don't see any evidence of current water leakage. All right. This is the electrical box. I'm in a basement. This is like a family room area. All right. That's the steps going back up. All right, you got a little sleeping room here. Okay. Closet. Smells a little musty in here. Looks like there's probably been some water right there. All right, maybe around in there too. Just saying. So there's probably a leak along this wall somewhere, probably. All right. Your bathroom, full bath, shower, toilet, vanity, no mirror. I don't know what happened to the mirror. All right, not terrible, not terrible. Okay, and then you have another little sleeping area or whatever in here. This leads to the back room though, to the utility room. So you have water on the floor here, but that's from the washing machine thing dripping. You got an old ass fridge down here. That would probably not work. That needs to come out. All right. The hot water heater and the furnace are like 21 years old. It's a 50-galloner. All right. There's some rust in here. I mean, it probably still works. It is one of the higher efficiency models with the little intake and stuff. All right, but you would have to have that checked out. There is an electronic air cleaner. All right, coming around. Some of the lovely neighborhood children or somebody kicked in the window. Down here, this is plumbing in the back. All right, this is. I don't know how this is, if that's allowed. I'm not sure. All right. I'm trying to fix one of those, but there's the stack. And wow, that makes it tough for a clean out right there. They built the wall and didn't leave access. That was not good. That was not really smart. All right, but it's PVC around here. It's PVC up here in the bathroom. Hey, it has got the metal flashing and stuff. That's good. All right, and these are allowed. Okay. So that's the basement. So you got, two sleeping areas maybe. You call this one and the other one down here. All right. Going upstairs. I mean, it's not too bad. It's kind of painted. All right, here's the carport. Again, somebody broke the glass out of this window. All right. Some siding evidently ripped off with the storm we've had, probably. So that would have to be repaired. There's your newer electric, which, probably have to do something about wrapping that right there. I mean, it's newer service, but the wire, that coating on the wire came off. And it's cracking off right down there. So I'm gonna have to wrap that wire before an inspection. All right, while I'm out here, here's your backyard, decent sized yard. It definitely needs mowing. All the trees are far away. That's just a small tree. Used to have a shed back here. All right, evidently need a roof. I don't know what they were talking about. Maybe all those things with the storm we've had recently, some of those shingles came up. So I don't know if you could do a roof repair or you just redo the whole thing. The gutter's falling off right over here. Whoopsie daisies. So you can see daylight there at the gutter from the fascia board. So that needs to be reattached. All right, I came out this door. You got a slider here. All right. Needs a little track cleanage. Hey, it does lock. It's got the blinds in the window. All right, here is the kitchen. So you got an eat-in kitchen basically here. I don't get this. There's a stove and a microwave here, yet we have a stove and a microwave set up for over there. Oh, they put the fridge there. All right, that's strange. All right, so that's where the fridge goes. That's where the fridge goes. There's the water line for the ice maker. It's greasier than shit right here. The little veneer shit's coming off of the cabinets. I don't know. Other than that, it just needs a good cleaning. Needs a good cleaning. Dishwasher, Oven needs a cleaning. All right. Oh, you need a microwave. It's freaking ass falling off. It's not. Yeah, you need a microwave. Okay. Lights. Pantry. Like I said, big family room and a living room. I mean, it's really a pretty decent house up here. This is all rent ready here. There's the front door that I came in. All right, we'll take you out that way. All right, you got hardwood floors in here. There's laminate in here, which laminate's fine. The laminate in the kitchen's fine. Hardwood floors in here are fine. There's your closet. There's a chirper. Put a little paint right around there, then you'd be good to go. All right. Laminate goes into the hall. Hardwood floors were redone here. They kind of couldn't get that black out, but whatever, for rentals, it works. The remote for the fan is missing. That could be a problem. There's no electric on, so I can't tell shit. But I mean, the paint is good in here. This is a bigger bedroom. Oh, this is the master, because you got a half bath. There you go. So you have 2.5 baths. All right, and this is fine, Not bad. Vinyl window, looks like the seals broke. Maybe on both of them, but who cares? It works, all right. You got the doorknobs, all are updated. The bathroom here has been updated. All right, you could probably use a little paint job on that, but whatever, it's not bad. Tub needs cleaning. Maybe a little spray job on there, but that's not really that big of a deal. You could leave it. Toilet's kind of gross, just saying. Again, you got a newer window. Look at that shower head. Look at that thing. It's going to attack you. It's got an octopus thing going on. All right, the last bedroom over here. All right, again, in the window, vinyl. Looks like the seals are blown, but again, it is what it is. Put some blinds in the window there. You pull them down, nobody else ever knows. All right. Another chirping smoke detector. All right. So that is Foxmont. It's definitely worth a bid because, heck, like you said, you got 3 bedroom, you got 2 sleeping rooms down there. You do need a roof. You do need a microwave. You do need to replace some shit. All right. You do have a big-ass tree in the front. All right. Okay, it's got those little things on there where this tree is going to die in a few years. Most of it's away from the house, so it wouldn't be quite as expensive to tear down. All right, here's the air conditioner. Well, the air conditioners might be newer than the rest of the stuff here. All right. Let's see. 200 amp. Never mind. 197. It's older. The other ones are 03. That's 97, but it's a biggie. It's a biggie. We got another piece of siding down. I don't know where that came from. Unless it came off his house. You know, it kind of all slopes down toward those windows there. Not much you can do about that the way it is on your property. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, was that where that bedroom was that I said might be a little musty? So do a little something there. All that needs to be torn out and gone. It's just wild ass tree shit. All right. So there's the big monster tree. Oh, you probably need a new mailbox. That one's kind of effed up. I mean, the front of the roof isn't terrible, but you know, I'm thinking a new roof, and a new roof on this one probably wouldn't be, but about $6,000 maybe. All right. The concrete's good on the driveway. How about that? And on the carport. You got a carport. You got an access up here, and you'd have to put that back up. That's laying over there, I think. Otherwise, you'd have squirrels up in there like crazy, and somehow that needs to be tacked up too. All right, and you got an extra little pad here for parking a camper or trailer or something like that. All right. Evidently, he's got trailer and all kinds of stuff next door over there. All righty. That's it. That's the story.